All right. There we are back. Sorry for the slight delay. I had to do a bit of a... You know that Malcolm in the Middle gif? Where the father, finds... What was it? A light bulb that doesn't work, and then goes to the cabinet where the light bulbs should be, and then the board where the light bulbs were on breaks down, so he wants to get a screwdriver, and then he can't find the right kind of screw, and then he goes to garage to buy the screws, and then the car won't start, and so he starts repairing the car, and then his wife walks in and goes like, hey, that light doesn't work anymore. And he says, what do you think am I working on right now? So yeah, something kind of like that just happened to me, which included a tiny little band-aid. Nothing bad, just didn't want to bleed all over the keyboard if it cracks open or doesn't heal quite right yet. Anyway. Yeah, so we wanted to see if we can talk to Stilton. I think we can just go through here, right? So, let's see if he has anything more to say.
Yo, warm the quilts, will you? I feel like it's going to be cold tonight.
Oh, what does he have? A blood amber cameo. Oh.
Captain Windlebone, we've got a prowler!
Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I thought it was an item that would help us.
Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead? This can't be right. Who has been fooling with the clocks? I'll have their pay docked!
Okay, so he's apparently nobody we can talk to.
The days are burning. Can't you smell it? Right up in smoke!
Oh. Oh. I like that we can make a little bit of music here. That it's not always the same 3 notes. Well, 5. Do, 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 do. Yeah. And I know I was off. I just didn't care enough to make another attempt. Okay, so I guess...
I remember that night, sitting out waiting. I knew it was wrong.
Okay, so maybe we can convince him not to do it. Oh. Maybe don't want to walk into the kitchen. Okay, there's a guard here. Alright. So I think... Are these all... Ah, okay. there's just many of these lion statues. Because I saw a lion statue elsewhere earlier. And it seemed... Yeah, this is where we get out to where he is. So yeah, I don't know where we saw a lion statue a moment ago. But I kind of thought, like, is that the same one? Like, did they fall down somewhere or so? Alright, press any key?
Yeah, nothing after all.
Alright, we can teleport here. This is interesting. Why does he have an exit out here? Is that like for the guards to patrol? Then why are there no guards? Or was someone repairing something? I should probably crouch. I miss my superpowers. Okay, so I might have to knock out a guard first. Let's see what your patrol pattern is. Oh, you just stop there. And then you hopefully turn around. We might be able...
Oh, the look on his face. Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a fool.
All right. Let's peek.
Dear Stomach, I've received your request and agree that dinner time cannot come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still on duty. I will get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely, me.
All right. That's a good start, I guess.
How many more hours of this? If I had a timepiece, I'd know. I'm gonna guess, what, 3? Yeah, about 3 more hours.
All right. Can I get you?
Something stinks around here.
Hey, who is?
No, clean it up.
I've got to get to
I'll
safety.
tear you to pieces!
What is going on?
That didn't go well. Oh, now he ran to safety? Damn it. goofed. So where do I find him now? That's the question.
Leave me alone!
You need help?
That didn't work too well either. All right. Huh. Okay. The question is, have I now permanently goofed this up? Or will he return eventually?
I am aware. I've been aware. He says, yeah, but this time, I really mean it.
Okay, where are the rest? Let's just, you know, just... Ah, here is Stilton. Okay. So... let's see if we can lure any of you away. Hello? Come here? Yes.
Someone there?
Come here.
Who is...
Okay. And now Stilton is up here. Hi. I'm sorry. Can I talk to you?
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
Hi, Stilton. I guess I can't talk to him anymore? I wonder if that's a bug or... Hey. Hi. So yeah, I don't know. Is this a bug or is it just... You think he's always hostile, passive. Okay. Like, even if I hadn't goofed in the pagoda, he will just not react to me. Seems a little weird. Don't believe you can talk to him, no. I mean, I guess... The question... So I guess that was just something the game didn't expect me to do. Or what? Like, my guess is I just made everything worse, basically. Passive, you mean unarmed. He doesn't attack, yeah. But, like, I wish I... You know, why didn't they expect us to talk to him? That seems kind of like the weird thing. Just to be safe. Let's save. And load again. You haven't made anything worse, but also not better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, still no way to talk with him. The question is, he doesn't, like, I don't get a prompt, so I guess I can't knock him out. Killing him would definitely make things worse. But, so the question is how... I don't see any place where I can affect something to make it better. Did I... Like, is there a place I haven't explored yet? Or... That's kind of the thing that confuses me here. Like, I don't see anything. I guess I haven't played with the elevator yet, but...
Who's that?
There's an old spirit here. I remember. Delilah.
My eyes.
Oh.
I thought I heard butterflies for a second.
Huh?
Alright. They're confused again. Huh. So what happens to Stilton after he attends the ritual? I guess he goes mad? So... I mean, can I knock out Stilton? It didn't seem like I had a prompt, but I guess I can try that. think it's probably faster if I just load again. Because that's where Stilton was. So I guess let's try that. If I can do that. Yeah, okay.
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
Ooh, okay. That, yeah, so thank you for that hint,
By
because I
rendering
just...
Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
Because I just, like, I went around him, you may have noticed, and there wasn't the usual prompt. Or I think there should have been a prompt, so okay. Thank you. I guess that was... Alright, and now let's go... Come on. This spot is buggy. It's like if you're 1 inch too close to the wall. Alright. Good. I like that you make a sound. Alright. So I guess we'll go back in the manor. Yeah, you don't know why there wasn't a prompt. You didn't know for sure it would let you punch him in the face. Yeah, that was... I was glad that she went with the combat, you know, like non-lethal punch and then take him out. Of course, the question is, how will he react to me when he sees me again?
Be on your way, now!
Whoops. Wait.
And don't come back!
Oh, I changed a lot.
I wonder how much time I have before Mr. Stilton returns home. I want to beat out the rugs, but the dust makes him cough.
Too many years in the silver mines.
That thing where the...
Over there! They ripped the mold when they made old Aramis Stilton.
Yeah, so true. It's really the man's heart that's made of silver.
Last time I had a day off was in the month of ice. I'm long overdue for a day to myself, to do whatever I want.
1 moment here. Wow. I like that. That was cool. So we basically just changed, and you know, suddenly there are people there, so Stilton is not knocked out anymore. So now the question is, how do we get to Stilton and talk to him? So that's good. But yeah, that was a great moment, that I came back and suddenly one of the people there like went like, "Hey, get away here." And I'm like, "Wait, did I mix up what era I'm in?" You know, I kind of just expected him, which was stupid in retrospect, you know, to no longer be crazy and be sitting at the piano.
I only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
But I still don't have my abilities.
How long to look around? You can't stay hidden forever.
Come
Oh,
out, wherever you are.
there you are.
Hey, coward! Come fight face to face!
But it's kind of mean that they also spawned a few... I don't know if they spawned extra guards. Or if they're just... Where did the other guy go? Over there, okay. So...
Huh? Who is...
Alright. Put you with your friend here.
Everyone's gotta die, yeah.
Where are you hiding?
Okay, now he's going.
Hey, who is...
Oh. That was close. Damn it.
I'm always alert. Always. They don't gotta say it twice.
Alright. He should be doing ballet. The thing, I'm really feeling weird that basically now the past is safer than the present. Oh, that painting that was flickering is now hanging up there. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, and that's the maid. And nobody here. So the question is, what do I see there now? Okay, the painting here is still weird. Okay. So they've blocked that door. This entire new present is totally missable and probably would be missed by most players. Yeah, it seems like it's totally easy, especially, you know, with the light bugs or whatever, maybe just wrong expectation by me that I didn't get a prompt. Jeez, keep your crotch out of my face. I really wish the audio in this game wasn't so confusing. Okay, there's just... Oh, I think these are more still lifes for photographer guy. Okay.
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg? That's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing. Huh?
Oh.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Whatever.
Alright. Sorry. This is... Yeah, this is cool. Definitely cool. Ugh. Can't do anything for you? You'd better run. I wonder if he recognized us? Oh, dried bow lizard. Eat. Okay. Replacement windows. To the house, staff. Well, them workers are coming tonight to fix up that window. It's the only time I could got him to come, and they made a big stink about how busy they was for months now, and tonight's the only time they got for us. I reminded them that it's from Mr. Aramis Stilton, and they said they don't care if he were the Duke himself. It's tonight or not for months, so let him get on with fixing the window is all I'm saying. Oh. So those paths that I used, was that because I knocked out those guys? Is that why the windows weren't fixed? Oh, wow. What was that? There's a lot of plants here. Why is the bed here? Haha. But hey, this is... okay. Guess that's all the photographer's stuff. Oh, I guess he's making a picture of butterflies and lizards. Huh. that? Workers and bloodflies. That's not good. Okay, that's the mines. Sounds like... Ah! You KO'd the workers, but left that window unfixed and opened the old present. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. It's no longer a disused bathroom. In fact, they even improved the decoration. The question... Oh. They moved a lot of furniture. Okay. Let's see, nothing in here. Nothing here. Nice. Okay, I can't unlock this here either. It's a bit silly that the same key is used to fold and unfold this as is for interacting. But it's really advanced difficulty that, you know, before you always, or mostly, you know, there were the few bloodflies at the start. But apart from that, you could always just rely on one area being quiet. And now that I've used that to make the other area more quiet, it's kind of weird. Oh. There's the secret room. Oh. Ha ha. Okay, anyone here? No. Oh, they now have a painting of the Duke here. That looks like it's a statue of the Duke. Night birds with owl. Okay, so I guess this entire room doesn't exist yet. Yeah, it just shows us the map and the wall. Okay, so that means if anything happens in here, I need to do some good old-fashioned legwork. Ha! That's a cool painting. You know, like, it's like having mirrors in your room to make it seem larger. Apartment in Karnaka, Curiosity Wall. Okay. Oh. Letter from Muranola Architecture. To Mr. Hermes Stilton, we are writing to inquire about the finished work on your new office. Okay, that's the continuation of the letter we read earlier. Does everything meet with your expectations and approval? Are any adjustments needed? Have the workmen sufficiently cleaned up after their construction activities? Should everything prove satisfactory, we will follow shortly with our invoices. Respectfully yours, Kierkegaard and Muranola. Bone Charm. Stilton and Abel to discuss Miners Fund. Hermes Stilton, Silvermine owner and advocate for workers, has called for a meeting with Duke Luca Abel to negotiate the creation of a new fund to benefit the victims of mining accidents. Currently no such fund exists, and injured miners are simply let go from their positions, expected to find other work despite missing limbs, blindness, and other serious impediments. The meeting will be the third such for the two, with so far not much agreed upon. However, Stilton says he remains hopeful that the health fund will be established and will well funded before the end of the year. That's nice. That painting is an excellent trompe-l'oeil. Yeah, definitely. There is... I don't know where it is. There is a church that has the ceiling painted so it looks larger, with like angels and everything in a very plastical style. And to make it harder for people to decide whether it's real or it's a painting, they actually added one actual, you know, like marble leg or something to the ceiling, so that depending on how you look, like you see the leg move and you go like, if the leg moves, then maybe the entire thing is actually not a painting. Hi, Tony. How's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. I've just been kind of hinted at discovering an entirely new part of this game. So that was really cool. That's the Duke, isn't it? I don't think that's he himself. Okay. So apart from the extra and none in this area exists. I had kind of hoped that there would be an exit to another room. But yeah, like with that uniform, I'm taking it that it's not a statue of himself. let's stay here for a moment. So yeah, so what did we do so far? We actually changed the past, and therefore the present. Because we have this cool device here, which lets us jump between... this is actually the present, and this is the past, where you see that this part of the building doesn't exist yet. It was a little more interesting, or different before, because this time actually looked very run down originally, and now it actually looks more like, well, they're renovating. Oh. I'm kind of wondering if there is a point in going into the study in present day, because it doesn't seem broken. But I guess we'd have to wait for her to be done. Oh, no. Okay, so that doesn't actually work, because they just removed the lock. Okay, so I think this is the point where we do a hard save just in case, and then we will walk through this door and see what happens now. So there's still this weird painting. And if we look here, the painting looks normal, and that door is open.
Leave me alone!
Sorry. Where was she even that she yelled, "Leave me alone"? I wonder... No, wait, we unlocked that door, right? Oh, we didn't?
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
Huh? So I guess that was one of the guards I haven't taken out down there. Yeah. I guess so. Alright, let's risk it, I guess. Oops, okay. 2, 7. That doesn't look good.
Vice Overseer Byrne, if only you could see this. You'd have nightmares.
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before.
Huh.
The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time.
I can't travel.
Take your positions.
Wait. Where did they go? Huh. That's a little weird. I saw them there, and then they disappeared. But I don't think they're coming back. Okay. I guess they used some sort of void travel or something. Oh, and I haven't checked, are there any runes or something? No. Okay, so the seance is downstairs.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
Is there anything I could do?
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Oh, okay.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever...
Okay, this is a loop.
Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
I guess we... I wonder if we could do anything.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
But it seems since it's looping...
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna?
So we have to find this weird statue, I guess. But then we know
You are hidden,
how
but
to
I know
kill her.
who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Huh.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
I am here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Ah. I missed looking at the statue.
Behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here. Returned.
Okay, it's some weird winged stick. Oh, wow.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
I'm kind of...
Focus on the void behind the world.
It feels a little weird, but I don't actually mind it. You know, it's... The whole void thing is so weird. But it feels kind of weird that, you know, this is basically just a replay and we can't really do anything or be detected. So I guess the outsider did that, hid us.
My spirit is safe.
Alright. So the question is, if we find that weird statue, will, you know, does she actually expect us, and somehow, you know, did she move her spirit, or is that, you know, too much effort? You know, would it need another ritual like that? Okay, I guess we're going back down. Just thought that plant was some guard in a red uniform standing there. Alright, those are people fixing the lights. I guess we can have another look. Yeah, there are guards out there, so I don't want to just step out. Yeah, okay, so it's not broken, they just took it down for repairs. It's cool, like how parallel yet different it is. Alright. I wanted to put my weapons away, really? Okay. But that was nice, and I like how different this looks now. It's not super different, but it works. Wow. Okay, yeah, I can totally understand why Andy said how great a level this is. So, wow. But at least Stilton is missing. Stilton is safe. Hello? I clicked. The question is, does Delilah now know? Where we are, and that we are here right now. You know, she could have just waited for us to come out again. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's no longer the Jindosh lock either. No random money in the cupboards. And it's still called the Dust District? That kind of surprises me. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Thank you, game. Planted me on a spot where just moving my eyes dropped me. Oh, okay, so these are cultists?
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
All right. That's not good to know. Delilah's ritual.
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
That's the Duke. Somehow this looks like it's one person more than I expected. Huh. This painting just disappears when you look at it. It's a nice effect. I also like these circles, you know, it's not just a lazy pentagram, it's something that reminds you of it, so that as a player you get it, but it's also, you know, different, more like you would expect. From Dishonored. It's, you know, it feels truthy, but it's not any history that exists. And that's a very well done game. Okay. I guess that's it. I don't think... yeah, they've blocked the stairs. Just thought. I also like that, you know, like the harp, where was it? The harp is still here. And the upstairs area with the piano is still here. They basically took the same location we just saw and just gave it a void spin.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
But yeah, this is amazing. This is cool. This was a good level and a good way to, you know, get you to a central point in the story. Also because, you know, the plot itself, what happened and what Delilah did, is both not really important and not really interesting. Like, you know, the outsider exists, you know, magic exists, so the only thing that's really relevant for the game is to find out this, you know, like, how do we revive Delilah again? And that, you know, could have been done with that scene at the end. You just meeting someone who tells you, well, this is what she did. Yeah, I like, you know, like, it's whatever they would have done. You know, you would have been disappointed if it was only that. But by putting a level like this before, where you have this weird magic and the new mechanic and all that stuff, you know, you come out and said, I really had fun playing that level. And then they tell you, okay, this is what she did. And they show it to you, you know, and that was probably the best part. You know, they had to get you to witness this somehow. And I guess they could have made you perform some sort of ritual. But, of course, since you can go without the outsider's gifts, I guess performing that ritual might be a little difficult. You know, character consistency wise. And so I love that they just went, hey, you know, you go there, you time travel, you use that as an amazing mechanic, and it's the goal in the end is to see what she did. And then you see it, and that's a comparatively short moment. Like, it's a nice effect with that light, how she transfers part of her soul, I guess. But this is awesome. This is like, you've had so much fun before that you just coast into that ending and go, yeah, it's not really surprising, not, you can make up anything in Magic. So, whatever they say, my brain always goes, well, they've just made something up. And so it's really cool that that they managed to leave me so positive about a plot point that would otherwise have been a slight disappointment. And that's how good game works, that the mechanics and the story are combined. And that it's not just, well, you go to this spot, collect these 15 ingredients, have to, take out some guards to get to the places where the ingredients are stored. Then you go into a room, interact with an item that mixes the ingredients, and then maybe, you have to do some sort of jumping puzzle-like thing to get to the location where you use the ingredients. And then you use them, and you see this clip, and you're done. That would be the normal solution, And here, since they gave you a new mechanic, you're just standing there and going, hey, yeah, that logically comes from that mechanic, and the gameplay before was new and fresh and exciting.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Alright, let's try this again. Maybe we'll meet Delilah next. Would be kind of fun. Oh, yes!
Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say?
Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Oh, at least Stilton listens to them. More than I can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Ah, I love that. That you actually get to go out here and, instead of a gang-infested,
Playing dice tonight.
Dusty area.
Wouldn't miss that.
Okay. It's the same statue as he had in his office entrance, so we know now that it's really Theodanis Abel.
You up for a beer later?
Nah, not this time.
If we did approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark the real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
At the request of Airman Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mine workers this month.
Without Aramis,
For safety, certainly not
someone
productivity.
who actually understands what it's like to work in
Should
the
all thank Stilton. The only one of you lazy ingrates worth anything. Back to work, all of you.
Poor Ricardo misses the food from distillery, workers from all across the Empire, every city represented.
I like that Luca's messages even change. Hi. Not sure if I should be in here. Oh, we can talk to Lucia Pastor.
While all the prominent city leaders attended the most recent palace dinner, yes.
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here.
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
Now, of course, you have the big question. Which of the things we previously did in Karnaca actually happened? I mean, this place looks a lot better than it did the first time we went through it.
Would this place be any different had I not passed from the world?
Yes. Oh. I don't know how many bone charms I've collected so far. Okay, and the wall of light is not here either. And a new rune. Nice. Wait, unlock this for a moment? Yeah, 40 and 15 seems to be the only one. I've gotten a little cavalier here now. Do we still have the... Okay, but it doesn't work anymore. I wonder if we'll get to use it again. But there seems to be a lot less Grand Guard hunting around and things like that.
Nothing's supposed to fester like that. Well, a little pus is all right, but this?
How do I get back up there? Huh.
I've heard that Stilton agreed to
From here I can.
heading up the family committee.
Okay.
What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
They were. Huh. They're really giving us gifts here. Where's the last one? Down there. And this door is now closed. But we all know where one door closes, another one opens. Somewhere back there.
Full day's work? That's a laugh. How would you know what a full day's work looks like?
Luckily nobody bats an eye when I teleport down from a lamp. Okay, that's somewhere below there. But it's nice. It's basically where the guards were. We now have regular NPCs.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Yep. Awesome. I wonder if Sokolov has any... if there's anything changed about my friends. It's nice that they're giving me all the refills I might need.
With each passing month, they feel more justified in their appetites, and nothing will ever satiate them.
You're back. That was quick.
Was it? I think it took me, what, 6 hours?
When you're back in Dunwall, Emily. My final lesson, perhaps.
Alright. Ha.
Let's get back to the dreadful whale. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself, but I guess you found the place.
Okay. Yeah. It confused me a little for a moment. Like, to see Stilton. Well, I guess the idea was ask him what happened back then. And what we actually did was experience what happened back then. But it still makes sense even in the new timeline.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, I guess I am.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go.
So I'm still on the non-lethal side, but I've been horrible at not assaulting anyone. 0 civilians killed, 0 hostiles killed. That's actually a good achievement for me. 0 alarms rung, but yeah, bodies detected and me detected. I keep doing that. Runes 4, 7 bone charms, not all coins, 2 paintings and 3 blueprints. Oh, so that's actually a good turnout. Saved Aramis Stilton from seeing beyond the world. Found the rune in the flooded basement. Manipulated time to collapse the balcony. Visited Aramis Stilton's office in the altered present. Oh, cool. Of course, that makes me curious now. Which of these... like, are there more things like this that I have missed? But that was good so far. You've eliminated most of Duke Luca Abele's. That's, I think, how she pronounced it, right? Abele's key accomplices. Talk to your allies about the Duke before departing for the Grand Palace. Oh my god, we might be very, very close to the end. You didn't notice, did you? Didn't notice what? Did I miss something? At worst, I guess I'll have to replay. I wonder if anything has changed with my friends. Only wondered aloud and then didn't notice. You don't need to replay. Yeah. The way you said, I probably missed something like Megan Foster having her hand again. Or your friends are still here on the boat after all, yeah. Or maybe
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
it'll be... I mean, Sokolov seemed healthier.
Soon I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
Oh. So the heart is just a soul container? And so we put Delilah in there instead of our mother? If there's ever Dishonored 3, I wonder if we get her back. Answer from Wyman. My Emily, your courier is only giving me scant minutes to write back before he leaves for your secret location. I'm in tears that he won't give me the location or take me along, but I trust you. I don't know if it's fair to be this angry with you, or if I should instead cry tears of joy knowing you're still alive. It seems that Morley is on the verge of going to war against Crystal, and the rumors from Dunwall are grim and strange. We've heard about soldiers made of metal, women commanding the trees, and whales gathering in the harbor singing their songs in reverse. I hate the whole world for being between you and me, while we should be holding hands. Please be safe, or I won't know what to do. Wyman. Okay. I wonder if we'll get to meet Wyman, or if, like Delilah will take him as a hostage or something. Did we already... So I found out Megan Foster worked for Ashworth many years ago. I think Megan knows more than she's saying. What is she holding back? Sometimes she won't meet my eyes. Even when she smiles, she looks sad. But my gut says I need to trust her at least for a little while longer. Can't sleep. I try not to think about my father too much, but I'm worried sick. I hope Corvo's going to be alright. I hope he can't feel days and weeks passing, not knowing that I'm alive and coming for him. 15 years ago, he was the one to rescue me. We spent our days hidden in the Hound Pits pub, and I thought I would never see Dunwall Tower again. I remember I was almost happy about it, thinking we would live a life of adventures. I think it helped me deal with my mother's death, as if it wasn't real, as if it was another life. I think we read that part before. The Dust District. My thoughts are troubled as I leave the Dust District. I hope things will be different there, now that I've helped the Overseers. What will Vice Overseer Liam Byrne do with Paolo out of the way? This is his opportunity to make the place livable again, the air breathable, hopefully using more than sermons. I know many of their beliefs are backward, and I know the outsider is real, but at least Byrne is sincere, dedicated to what he thinks is best for the people living in Karnaca. Will the fighting stop? Will Byrne be able to change things for the miners and their families? I hope I made the right choice. I didn't do enough to protect the least empowered parts of the Empire when I had the chance. I can see that now, even through all the dust. Delilah's secret. Today I saw the effects of the void leaking into Aramis Stilton's house through cracks in reality. I was able to see the past and the present simultaneously. I learned a great deal, looking into the night of the Duke's gathering 3 years past. I watched a seance that brought Delilah's spirit from the void where she was trapped, and into this world. I saw that spirit preserved in an effigy made of bone by the witch Brianna Ashworth. And that effigy, holding Delilah's spirit, was given to Duke Abel for safekeeping. Now I know why Delilah cannot be killed. As long as she's not whole, she'll remain immortal. Even the outsider seemed worried. This is the information I've been seeking. Now I just have to turn it into a plan. All right. And I guess this is our second break. Because we're 1 minute from the break. And then we'll continue. And apparently, first when I heard Grand Palace, I thought, oh yeah, that's the palace where Delilah is now. But no, it's Abel's Grand Palace. Thank you. Exactly. All the channel point redeems at once, huh? Alright. So anyway, another 5-minute break, and then we'll go back to this. So, see you in a little bit. Don't forget to, get up, or, eat something, drink something, whatever makes sense. And hopefully see you later. More coffee. Yeah, that sounds really good. Alright, see you in a moment. I hope the clips will work the first time this time.